And so we need to understand what the statutes really are, what it means when we talk about it. Because remember what it says in Romans 10. It says, "Brethren, my heart desire and prayer to God for Israel," not for the world, for Israel, for you and I, and all those who are listening to me right now and wants to be a part of us, and all those who are a part of us. It says in the second verse, "For I bear them record that they have zeal of God, but not according to knowledge." I'm going to give you some today. "For they being ignorant of God's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God." If we do that, we would understand and get the knowledge of God. "For Christ is the end of the law, for righteousness to everyone that believeth." It's a Christian verse. End of the law does not mean there's no law. Christ is the end of the law for righteousness. Because if you're righteous and you're perfect, you don't need no law. Because the law gives you righteousness. So when the Bible is saying, "For Christ is the end of the law for righteousness to everyone that believeth," it is telling you, if we are righteous, we don't need the law. What we need now is the statutes and the commandment, because we've already been keeping the law. I'm going to tell you what it says about statutes. It says that statutes, really, in today's context, it's a written law, and it means a lot. And you got to look at it very carefully and understand it. But I'm telling you what it means in the scriptures. Culture. And culture is a way of life. Everyone can pick up the Bible and read a verse and get emotional. This is not an emotional stuff. This has to do with the foundation of truth. And that is what we have to base our own life on to survive. Especially now. Our survival is money. Our survival is everything when it comes to this world, what we should do and not do. How do we survive in a situation like this? I told you how to pray. But what is the statutes? The statutes is you being an Israelite. You keep the Passover. You keep the tabernacle feast. You observe the new moon and the Sabbath. And you do all the things that are holy. And when you pray, you remember the name of our God. Well, not the name that he gave you or he gave us to call him by. Strangers can call whatever they want.